Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Gonna do my Brawl battles here. 12 and a half hours left, so we'll see how many of them actually are viewable. But I am fighting a sickness. I have pretty intense sinus pressure. Plus, it was a crazy weekend working for my church with Easter on Friday, Good Friday, and then Sunday being Easter Sunday. There were 5 church services, and it was a lot of extra work that was kind of more than any other week. So I am exhausted. I'm going away with my family this week. I'm going to try and stay creating content for you guys, but it's going to be probably a little bit different of a vibe and sort of when it happens, meaning that I need to record now at 12 hours and a half left. I need to record now, even though some of these battles won't be viewable, and hopefully I can edit it later. But frankly, I don't know. I just don't know. So let's see what we get. But before we go any further, I just want to share again, as I always do, that brawls are definitely my most kind of exciting portion of this game right now. I find it's deeply entertaining because there's a communal element of like we're all trying to win together, and if I do well but my team doesn't, then it doesn't really matter. We all need to play well. So let's see what we get. We're doing alpha beta. Before we do, I'm going to go over and peek at what I've got access to right now. Might need to do some rentals. Currently we have, we have next to nothing. I gotta come through and rent. So we'll start there. Go over to the rent. We've got alpha, beta. Before I go any further, we'll come over here, items. I want to see my summoners on this screen. On one screen, I look at my summoners over here. See, I've got Archmage Arius. I didn't notice that. So I've got Arius, I got Selenius Guy, I've got Peak Rider, and I've got Tyrus. I'm going to need pretty much one of everything else. Green, blue, red. So let's see what we can get. Summoners are the main thing. Summoner. I need green, blue, red. I don't need white. I had 2 of them. I do need black. That's probably all I need. Let's see. Now I want to get max level. I don't need max level, but I want max level if I can. And then I'm just going to go ahead and rent a few. Like this is 10 DEC. I'm just going to add it to the cart because frankly, it's nice to have options. Plato's only 40 DEC. Yes, please. The only real question in my mind is not so much would I pay 25 DEC for Zintar, but it's more like, is there a season rental for these amazing cards that might be a better investment? Because for 25 DEC a day, you could potentially rent a season and then be something I enjoy for a while. So at level 8, there is no seasons. There's a season down here at level 5. I already own one at that level, so that doesn't matter. Prince Rin, let's see about you. I'm going to take Prince Rin. I like him. And what about Valinor? I'm taking Valinor for 500. Oh, look at that. 500 DEC. If I didn't spend so much time talking, I would have got that. As it stands, it's Thou. Still want it. Still want it. Let's go. Let's rent these ones. Let's rent these ones and then we will. So that's 2600 DEC right there. And now I want to rent probably a few fire monsters. Actually, let's go like this. Fire, water, earth, death. Let's go summon our monsters. And we're into older modern promos, so I can go like this and I can go wild. No, I want to do alpha beta. Okay, now I'm looking at max levels only. I have most of the ones I'm scrolling by. That's why I'm scrolling by them. Zalran Efreet, I do not have. And I mean, for 20 DC, I'm down with it. I don't feel like he's that imperative, but these are really inexpensive, actually. So, I already have this one for 2 more days. I already have this. Okay, so far so good. I'm really have most of the cards I'm looking for. Ooh, I got some intense sinus pressure. Serb. I'd like to get a season on the Serb, but not available, so we'll just add the daily. Spirit of the Forest is too important. If I could get a season rental on that guy, I would. Lots of them at that level, 126. Do I have a rental on that already? Let's have a check. No. Okay. Back to my peak monster page. Fire Demon's too important. Not to. Kobold need it. And Saber Shark. And the only thing I didn't grab... I gotta go check out neutrals. Neutrals, I'm gonna want... I could get a Max Dwarven. Yes, please. And then I want... I already have a Spirit Miner. I already have you. I have a few of these cards that are a little bit lower level. Like I have a Spirit Miner level 3 in my own deck now. And I'm renting a level 3 of the Magi Sphinx, which is permissible. It's passable. Cutthroat is pretty important, in my opinion. And then I'd say that's it. So we spent 2,400, we spent 3,500 DEC roughly. And then we're gonna go. Okay, let's do it. Let's get into it. Okay, scatter shot, poison. I'd like to use a big old cube, but I can't use it on alpha beta. No neutrals anyways. Okay. I don't think immunity is a thing in the alpha beta fray. No, it wouldn't be. So self heals are going to be important. Dragon's going to introduce some self heals. This is tempting because of the speed. I need to see what my heal situation is on the blue. This could be really helpful. So that's interesting. If we went dragon, does that introduce any? We get one more. So there's 3 self heals. That's probably what I need to try right now. Although I don't want Selenius Sky. Archimate Darius. But I need to look and see what green's got to offer. Yeah, check this out. You know, you get... Maybe I go like this. Boom, boom, boom. And I let Quora be in the background, and she just stays alive maybe, right? And she's dropping magic bombs. It's not the biggest damage dealer, but it's a 4th healer. This team has 4 healers. My blue team had 3. And then I almost think this for the scavenge. But see, I don't feel this is as strong in the front line. I think I might do that. And see, but my Quora is, I don't like this. I don't like having the Quora in the second spot because it doesn't do anything, even though it is healing. Nope. Moving on. Dragon Death. Nope. Moving on. So we'll come. What was the blue? Sea Monster. Boom, boom. Let's give this a shot. Let's give it a shot. I do think it's going to be okay. What do we got for ones? Okay. Let's give it a go. Okay, check back later. Bubba Clubba. Coming for you, buddy. Okay, we got Bubba Clubba here. This is Peak Monsters. Okay, what was the deal here? Remember I put the core in the second position. I went self-heal because there's poison, noxious fumes in this one. I was nervous about doing the Quora in the second round, in the second position, because I thought I might get melted and then I'd get melted. Plus, She's getting the melee damage, which is non-helpful from the second position. I think he's in trouble, though. From the poison perspective, everything is susceptible to the poison. Rule set over here. Who's going to win this? I'm nervous. I'm glad I have a Void over here. He has a lot of really fast monsters. That's concerning. He, in some sense, he is dropping 6, 9, 12 damage on my flesh golem before we repair. And no, actually, he's dropping 16 damage with the frozen soldier. If he doesn't kill me, like, he's doing a lot of damage, and it's all very fast. But if he doesn't kill me, the noxious fumes will kill him. He has no triages. 3 turns in, they're all dead. I think he probably wins, though. The Quora might have been better to do like a gelatinous cube, just more hit points. Might have been really, really helpful. That was a nice scatter shot. Didn't turn out to be a kill, but still nice. I'd love to see my red dragon. That's a huge kill on the Gladiator and on the Ruler of the Seas. We'll see where the scatter shots land. I hope I don't get bombed on my gold dragon. And then if my gold dragon staying alive right now is really, really significant. That's a gigantic kill, and the poison's going to come through. And there's a Quora kill. Nice. We got this. The self-heal for the win. But honestly, with the scatter shot, I could have...
Went in for school backpack, though. Are you recording now?
Yeah. Thank you. That scatter shot could have been... It could have gone the other way. Let's put it that way. Tough battle. Nice victory. Battle 2. Okay. High mana. Holy Protection. Fog of War. Let's try in with Rin, and we'll go with the... Let's lean into the archery. What? See... I gotta quickly reset this. I didn't... See, my card... I obviously didn't rent the card I was hoping to. Let me see quickly. Monsters... Legendary green. I'm gonna go top. See, I did not rent that card. It must have been rented quickly before I took it. Spirit of the Forest. So green, legendary, max. Let's go. Beta. Alpha beta. We go in here. Go. Show more. 98. That's cheaper than I remember. It was 126 a minute ago. So it's kind of good that I didn't go through. Okay. Now we're going to reset quickly because I really want that card. Enter. Enter. Rin. Archery. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Let's see how this works. The Cyclops is probably a mistake. I just put it in there because it's like almost a meat shield. It's probably not the play. But sneak attacks are non-functional. I should have brought the wooden imp for the heal. I might regret bringing the Spirit Miner. A Void would have been nice. I mean, a Silence. Let's see what happens. I got lots of hit points. See how I have like 10, 12. I have 33 hit points in the first position, plus one more for each from the summoner. But he's doing a lot of damage. They are going to melt me right now, right? I don't have any sort of magic reflection or any sort of magic absorption or anything. And the flagon got the kill too, which is terrible. This is a powerful card, man. I don't even have that one. Yeah, she got another kill. This is over. Yeah, I don't even have this card. It's amazing with the blast damage. And he's at a level 2. Like, not even level 1. He received 3 copies. And he's going to nuke me again with his friggin... Right here, he's going to hit me with the boom. Oh, yeah, I have my void. At least his... it doesn't matter. If I had more magic reflect, it really would have come down to that. Like, if I had one more magic reflect monster and Lord A in the first position instead of the tank I chose. I'm trying, boys. I'm trying. Okay, so extra gladiators available. Don't use archery. Archery from the first. Okay. Let's lean into melee. So... Wow. That cutthroat I tried to rent didn't come through. The Kobold Miner I tried to rent didn't come through. The Serb didn't come through. Like, what went through? Honestly. Well, that's frustrating. Okay. Lord of Darkness. Pegasus. Even though archery was reflecting, this is just such a powerful monster. I think I might. Yeah. And then get some silence. Heal and reflect, and then another reflect in case my enemy does magic again. If we get to the 3rd, 4th spot, we'll have some magic reflect on him. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Okay. Hey, mirror match over here. Like, very, very similar. Only thing I brought that he didn't is the lightning dragon, and I know why he didn't bring it. I'm just saying I brought it because I think it's going to drop bombs. And it is going to... It can stun, which is super huge. But it is going to kill itself. I knew that. I think we're good on this one. I wish we got a stun. He didn't get a stun. I got a stun. So, I mean, I think Retaliate's gigantic. That was a 50-50 coin toss. I love that I got a stun on his LOD. And then we nuked him. That miss is super annoying. That 5-bomb would have been a finisher. Essentially a finisher on this tank of his. We got through it, but we should have got through it sooner. Now, am I going to get one? That's a huge bomb, that Pegasus shot. See, I would have loved to see a stun here on his red dragon, but we got through him. Yeah, we're a wrap here. We are a wrap. Okay. Okay, high mana, no melee. Okay, we're going blue. We're going Valinor, we're going blue. We want the meat shields that we can, the biggest meat shields we can bring. And then we bring as much mana or magic damage as we can. Here's the problem. I don't have the best Magi Sphinx available. I want to get my fastest monsters. I have a minute 50. I'm going to rent a better Magi Sphinx. It might win me this game. Rent. So we go quickly max. We go over here to wands, to the magic, and then we go alpha, beta, promo, alpha, beta. And then we're going, okay. Magi Sphinx. Yeah, I'm willing to pay 160 big ones for that puppy. Let's make it happen. 160, that's 16 cents or whatever. Okay, that alone is pretty pivotal. I think we'd play that one with Medusa. Like, and then everything you saw me do just a moment ago, plus the Sphinx and the Medusa. And I think we go Valinor because of the speed. Oh, we got QB? How is this possible? Boom, 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 boom. So I could pull out one meat shield and drop in another, you know, like I could pull out Medusa, put in the Medusa instead of the cube, but then I'm giving up 13 hit points. So we're going to say no to that. We're going to leave the meat shield in. And then cube or C's has a 3 speed. Mischievous has a 4 speed. We want Mischievous in the back line because we want her to fire her bombs as often and as long as possible. We win. Yes, he's got a big bomb back here, but I think we win. I have, you know, equal. Mine has 2 more hit points. Then mine in the third spot has 6 more hit points. And then we're pretty well equal. But remember, when he gets to the first position, he's not going to fire. Whereas if she gets to the first position, she will. I think we win. He is doing 19 damage a turn, and I'm doing 19 damage a turn. But I have a lot more hit points. We'll see. I hope I'm right. I sincerely hope I'm right. Oof. Oh, come on. That 5 bomb. I need my C's to get one more. No, that's so annoying. That my rule of the C's didn't fire first and his did. That is so annoying. That's literally a coin toss. We had the same speed, the same level, the same card. Everything was equal. His fired first out of sheer luck. There's nothing separating his apart from mine. I got to see that again. Rumble. He has a level 4 rule of the Seas. I have a level 4 rule of the Seas. His fired first just out of sheer luck. When everything is equal, level, rarity, level, attack type, everything else is equal. It's a coin toss, and that's what it came down to. And frankly, like also one more thing, his monster. Well, he right there. He just did it. But bad luck, man. Bad luck. As soon as he nuked my C ruler of the season, I didn't get his. It's over. It's over. Dang. That would have been a huge win. Steam Romney is a strong competitor. 2.6 million power, fire monster, 33 mana. Everything's got snipe, no healing. Everything hits, so no point in being quick or trying to be evasive. Blast damage would be smart, so we could go over this way. If I go this way and then this, like watch this. And I go blast. I got a few big bombs, like boom. Boom. Yeah, let's just lean into it. Let's see about this even. And then I think, or do we slow down the opponent? At the detriment for damage, do we put a Battle Orca in there in the first position and let him hit and he probably gets his shot off, right? He probably gets a 4 bomb, which is going to be a nice solid shot. Or do we slow my opponent and then give everybody else more chance to drop their bombs? There is no heal, so I don't need to perhaps bring the Gold Dragon. Perhaps Electric Eels is not the best play either. We can find out. The Pirate Archer is less important than these guys, so it makes sense to throw him up there even though he dies quicker. Electric Eel is a 4-mana card. He's doing 3 damage, 5 speed with the blast. Again, blast, blast. Everything's got blast. Yeah, it is probably the best way for me to go that way. There is speed. He's going to hit. Everything is going to land. So it's not exactly like being fast matters as much, but it does matter because you're going to get melted, right? So there's that balance of, yeah. I think I almost want to go like that and just give my magic monsters more. No. Ugh, I'm nervous. I'm real nervous. I can see right now one of my battles has popped through, so let's watch it. Which one's this one? Oh, remember I wasn't sure if I should put the battle orca in the front? And I was worried about my speed, but we went blast, 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 blast. Everything, you might think, oh, he's fast. But remember, in this rule set, no one misses. So the question is going to be, does he nuke my battle orca before I even fire? Because everything lands. Everything lands with this one. Attacks always hit their mark, which means he's not going to be safe from my battle orca. But everything has snipe. And so he's much faster. He's got 1 more speed here, 1 more speed here, 1 more speed here, and a blind, but the blinds are relevant. So he's got 3 speed. I have 1 speed manipulation. So he's 2 faster than me, which means he is they're gonna hit the gold dragon hard. Oh, I need to see some stuns. 1 big stun would be huge, and yeah, we'll see. I think I'm in trouble. I like that I have Magic Reflect. The stun is gigantic. It's really, really significant. I don't know if it's enough. Oh. I wish my Battle Orca had Blast. That would have been really significant. Wow. If he even had a level 3 of the Spirit Miner, he doesn't kill my Lightning Dragon, and this is maybe a different situation. But he did, and I lose. Yeah. Tough one. Tough, real tough. Okay, no archery, cripple. Everything's got sneak. Let's go Peak Rider. Get the armor out there. Ooh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And then what we want is, I mean, we might even go Lord A. I kind of like doing a Lord A in the first in case my opponent tries a magic, because just because the super sneak is there doesn't mean my opponent's going to do melee based sneak. It might mean that he says, no, I expect my opponent is going to predict a sneak attack, which means he's going to have a heavy defense back there. I don't want to attack that. I want to attack the first. So I like putting the Lord A in the first for the Magic Reflect. But then the Shield Paladin has Shield and Magic Reflect. The Shield is interesting from the sneak attack defense perspective. I might regret this. See, the trample is not going to be relevant because he's going to be a sneak attack monster, meaning it's going to hit the 6th spot, and then it's going to, even if it kills, trample ends up not proccing because that doesn't proc when you kill the last monster. Goblin Mech doesn't offer any shield, any thorns, any whatever, but what it does offer is a good meat shield, a really big meat shield. I think I gotta hedge my bets. I gotta build. Essentially, I'm building if he attacks my front, I'm okay. If he attacks my rear, I'm okay. That's what I feel I'm building, and I think it's a strong play. With 30 seconds, I'll just touch on some of my strong considerations. If I was to play Unicorn, of course, it's a strong card. It is fast. It does a lot of damage, but the trample is not going to be deeply powerful. I think I think I could be convinced to possibly try, you know, a Thorns monster or putting a Thorns in the rear. But again, I'm worried about a magic in the first position. We have tons of extra armor from the Peak monster, Peak Rider. So let's just see how this goes. Run OT entertained. Let's see what this one's about. Okay. This was a sneak attack melee. He's in... Obviously, I'm going to eat him alive. My melee is beast mode, and he didn't bring any sneak defense. Not sure what happened here. This feels like he didn't have the cards to play, maybe. I mean, I've got defense in the front, I've got defense in the back, and I've got strong offense. So I think this is an easy cakewalk right here. Let's find out. And the Bloodlust on the... My last 3 brawls, I've played the Marisol Contuma, and it's actually been a beast. I don't know if I can say it's you know, caused me to win exactly, but I've always, every time I remember playing it recently, it's contributed to a victory. Yeah, obviously this is over. So we'll skip that. We'll carry on. One more battle. Okay. 800,000 power, change to improve. 21 mana. Let's go throw the blue at him. Let's make him work for it. I would say that this is the strongest team that, you know, this is a strong team. I think I want Lord A up front. I think we want to bring a healer. What do we think about this? Check this out. The ruler seed is quite buried. We have a double blast. We have armor. We have a tank heal. We have magic buff, magic buff. Now it might be interesting to bring, instead of the Crustacean King, we bring another magic monster. I have a couple great choices, but I also just feel the double blast is important. And I think the tank heal with the Lord A is important. I like the tank heal. Let's go. We got one more to watch here. Change to improve. And do I remember this one? Okay, remember I was thinking about... I went Ruler of the Seas and Archer. I think because there was snipe. Is there snipe damage in this one? No. Okay, so it was a low rule set and I just wanted... Yeah. I wanted to give the blasters an opportunity, and I brought the armor. Remember, I wasn't sure if I should bring the Crustacean King or not. I decided with the Magic Reflect and with the tank here, I wanted to give him the support. This ultimately looks a little scary because he's going to go ahead and he's going to delete the chicken. He's going to go Bloodlust, and then he's going to, right? But this guy can't dodge me, and we're going to go nuke him. And we got the double blast. I think we win this. I didn't actually notice if we win or lose this one. If we lose, it's because of the Katie. Yeah, Katie gets the Bloodlust. But my silence is really nerfing the Katie out of the gate, which is really huge. And as you can see, the Ruler of the Seas putting in work. And yeah, you hit my Ruler of the Seas, but you're not going to finish it because I'm going to delete your ooze. It would have been better for him if that Crystal Wolf was in the first spot. Or the second, or the, you know what I mean? Like more meat shield in front of the Katie. But he was worried about a sneak play. There was only 20 mana, and I do find that a lot of people will try the 20 mana cap a sneak opportunity. And that would have been really good for him if I had done, maybe. But obviously I won it. So we'll leave it at that. But as you can see, we went 4 and 3. And like I said, the guild finished 5th. But this is tier 4 activity. And I think the guild... We did okay. Let's see. See, we're 5th. I mean, that's 103 wins, 78 losses. Look how tight it is. YGG Brawlers had 2 more wins than us and 2 more losses, 2 less losses. And above them, Shield of Glory, 2 more wins above them. So it's like, it's a tight, and 2 wins above them. Second place was literally 6 wins more. Every win matters. Before we end, I want to go over to the shop and just see how many merits I've got stored up over here. 39,000. Let's buy some Gladius cases and then we'll call it. We're going to buy 16, 18 Gladius cases. I feel like these things are just snowballing for me. I feel like it's 10 or 12 a week or something like that. With the reward chest I'm getting too, remember. Okay, so I have 18, which means I need 90. I need 90 potions. Guild. Bloodstones. Because there's one per... Oh, I wish I could play DCB. 13,000 DC. Precious DC. Oh well. I want that opportunity. I want that legendary increase. And we do get a 5% bonus because of the time and attention. Okay, so now let's go over to packs. Open 18 Gladius cases all at once. We'll make it snappy. We won't slow it by opening one. We'll just open them all at once. I'd like to see some legendaries. Ooh, the Katie gold foil. Love it. And how many Katie's? 3 more Katie's too. Oh man, it's moving too quick for me. I got legendary. Ah, Phenovoxum is so solid too. Gold foil. 2 of them though. I didn't have this card until just now. That's awesome. So this is a really great pull actually. So we got the gold foil Katie, which is great. Not that I need the gold foil, but of course, you know, you want gold foil. And I think I might have a level 3 of Katie with these 3 pieces. 8 more Catrobus is always a welcome addition. 8 more chimneys might help, might turn it into the next level. This is a card that I think is going to be absolutely just amazing at the highest level. So every copy, every BCX is deeply important because it's got so many buffs at the highest levels. Isgald's amazing. Another Quora. Witch of Warwick is a favorite of mine. Phenovoxum is amazing. So I got 3 legendaries, didn't I? 3 legendaries plus some key gold foils. That's a good pull. Let's go quickly check if I can upgrade any of them. Items. Gladiators. Nope, can't. No, maybe. Nope. Quora? Nope. Is it worth it? From 2 to 3. Oh, I got a second attack. Yes, please. Oops. So I'm going to get 1 more archery damage. For a 1 mana monster, you get 2 archery damage. That's definitely worth it. And you're getting your earth. And so there's a summoner that gives you another archery damage output. That's going to be a strong addition to my team. A really strong. And my Liza Fox can go up a level. I don't play this card very much for the mana cost. I just find it doesn't have a role. But it's getting powerful, right? 446 is very significant. Oh, I've got this is level 2 right here. Working on level 3. So 3377. What are we doing? 4377 with the thorns. The thorns will proc the bloodlust also if it gets a kill. That's pretty huge. I need 1 more of the lifts or the risses to bring it up to the next level, which will be a significant void buff. So we'll be watching for that next time. Warwick, not enough. Whistling, nope. Not enough. Maybe. Yes, I think enough. Just enough. This is huge. We're just singing the praises of this card, Marisol Contuma. And what are we going to get for level 3? We're going to go to 5549. I didn't see what that did. It added 1 more hit point, which is obviously a huge benefit. We're going into Inspire and Trample eventually. What a powerful card. Oh, and we got a level 5 of the Isgald with this one. Check this out. For 5 mana, look what this thing does. This is absolutely just crazy. the kit on this thing. 4, 4, 3, 5. For 5 mana? What an amazing opportunity, because the speed is great. The protection from the shield is amazing. The hit points are substantial, not huge, but substantial. And the damage output is significant, plus Bloodlust. And Bloodlust theoretically procs everything, right? So if you get that, if you trigger it, you're getting that 1 more armor, which is going to give you a fresh new resiliency. Okay, unless there was any gold foils. No. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks, guys. Have an amazing day. God bless.